Option. Quit to main option. Photo mode. Tutorial. Save. Load game. Restart. Load game. Save. Tutorial.
Blown by all the people.
Options. X button. Select.
So are you listening to the audio?
Button. Back.
Game audio?
I can hear it.
Quit to main menu.
Alright.
Options.
You sure?
X
Yeah,
button.
it's very
Select.
faint.
Circle button. Back.
Right click on it. I think you could make it up to 200%.
We good.
Photo mode.
Alright.
X button. Tutorials.
Why?
Save game.
No!
Tutorials. Photo
Ah!
mode.
Yes.
I was overwhelmed by all the food.
Alright.
remember my
Welcome back
first week
to
just
Last of
gorging
Us.
myself.
This is episode
Stuffing food in all
4.
my
We could just have my
pockets,
food
worried I was
review at
gonna
the
run
end.
out.
I saw that.
Food review with sugar
that?
cookies. Everyone's had sugar
I
cookies
did.
once
I
in their
remember
life.
Thinking,
No, but these are
Who's
hard
this
sugar cookies.
strange
Not like
girl stealing
not like a
my
regular ass sugar cookie.
Didn't steal
How,
that much jerky.
how long you gotta have the sugar cookies for that shit to be hard?
They're just built that way, bro.
That's not possible.
They're
How you
built
make that shit hard? That shit's basically like raw dough.
ripped to you, but these cookies built fucking different.
Oh fuck,
she
what did we
sounds
do
a little
last episode?
hoarse.
I don't remember.
Boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
Stop. Move.
Move, bitch. Get out the
Didn't we
way.
do this?
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Yeah, right?
Oh well. I guess I went to the autosave instead of my actual save, but it's fine. Did we find the a card?
Big crafting. Crafting.
Turn it off!
Faster. Collectible. And journal. Trading card. Big blue.
Yeah, we had Big Blue.
Collect.
Could've killed
Flow.
you.
Who's Flo?
Trading card. Press.
Who the fuck
touchpad
is
button
this?
to view.
No, she's not thick.
Flow.
That's a shame.
Real name. Olga Kuznetsova.
Stop!
Brains. 80. Bronze.
Bad.
Read
80.
for us.
Affiliation. Society of Champions. Graduating at the top of her
This
class
voice is
from
so
a prominent
bad.
Sci-Tech University.
Okay, I'm
Options.
turning it off.
To build
It's
objects,
so unbearable.
Alternate map, nav tech, enable
Fuck.
combat, combat text.
Now we good.
It feels like I can feel myself dying.
We got colorblind modes, you know. We got
Oh yeah, because I'm colorblind.
navigation assistance. Ooh.
Everybody needs a little bit of that.
Infinite breath while swimming underwater. Skip puzzle option.
What is it?
That's cool.
What?
Wait, what is enhanced?
Enables the ability to scan for items and enemies a while, blah blah blah. While you're in Batman mode, I guess.
Let me see.
Ah yes, Ellie. Chop.
How do I turn it? How do I turn this? Okay. Let's turn that off so it doesn't goof me up later on.
Text to speech is so stupid.
It's cool though.
It's one of the worst functions ever.
I don't know why you would play this game when you're blind though. Enable hostages don't escape. Allies don't get grabbed. Enemies don't flank. You just turn off the enemy AI. Enhance dodge. Invisible while prone.
So basically, they just gave you a baby mode to this game.
Weapon swing. Slow motion. Alright. Let's get right into the news.
Alright.
So, last episode, towards the end, we had a little bit of a episode 32 moment where I subconsciously deleted the game without knowing. I don't know what happened there.
It's using any buzzing with just in my mind.
We decided to record Doom episode 32 instead,
Yep.
which Loos played. I hate saying Loos in Harlock, hardcock. While he eats a sugar cookie.
I can't eat another one though. I don't have enough water.
It's like a Popeye's biscuit.
Wait, hold on. Do we have to do the whole shit you had to do with the rope again?
What? We're not that far behind.
Come on, bro.
Okay, we went to those. I thought I went to that fucking... I guess I didn't check out everything in that dining place, whatever that place was. Right.
As of the time that
Is this the same? I don't think this is the same horse from last time, huh?
No, probably
It'd
not.
be cool if it was.
As of the time of this recording, I had just received
Coffee shop.
I've just received a text from Larry telling me that there's still 2 hours left on the fucking Zelda export. Good job, Larry. Thank you.
I don't know why he giving us that info, but that's sick.
Well, I mean, because it's late when we're recording this.
That's crazy.
Rip
Turn
to
my flashlight.
Rip to you, but I'm different.
You okay?
Man, had a fucking diarrhea, fucking
How did they get
Taco Bell
inside
ass
this
shit.
place?
Hold on. Okay, so
Have you ever?
no, never, not once in my life. Everybody always says that. It's like, oh, you go Taco Bell, gets diarrhea. Like, I don't think it's great food, but like, I certainly don't think Taco Bell is the worst thing I've ever had.
It says barcodes on it.
Are you using your laptop mic for for Discord?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Because it's the expert. All right. That's why you sound a little different.
Yeah, I sound a little goofy to you.
We cleared this place out.
To everybody else,
All right.
to everybody else, it sound perfectly fine.
Why am I? Why was the map like stuck to my hand?
Sticky
is-
fingers.
Sticky finger. The cool thing about that name is that literally nothing about it like is sticky. All right, we just gotta go to 6th Avenue on Marion Street. Ugh, you think I'm actually gonna remember street names? I don't even remember that shit in real life.
I'm gonna be real. Neither do I. Like I can't if I know that place and well enough. Like I can tell you a place well enough to give you directions, but most of the time I'll be like.
If you had my entire family in a house with the bomb about to explode and you just give me the address and I can't use GPS, I'm gonna say goodbye to my family real quick.
My fault.
Shit, I ain't know that shit. I ain't never been on that shit.
It's your address.
I'm saddened at the fact that that like in like middle school that would have been true.
Bro.
Like I didn't care to like think about I didn't remember the number until. Fuck! What are you, horse? I'm pressing forward. Don't go in a circle.
Master, you have called upon me to go in circle.
If you put a gun to my head and oh cat. If you put a gun to my head
What color Neko are we talking
and say I
about?
have to recite the lyrics to a 100 Gex song, tell my wife I'm coming home for dinner.
Shit.
What?
I got it.
Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. And like people, there are people who genuinely listen to that shit, bro.
I think 90% of the people listening to that are just listening
Completely
it for the
ironic.
joke.
Completely ironic. No way anybody thinks that song is good. That song is garbage.
So you might remember Luis bringing it up multiple times, just saying, like literally he would just say, "Bang it, thank thee, we're sheep." Literally all he would say is that, what the fuck is 100 Gex? And then every time I ask him, can you, what's 100 Gex? He just never explained it to me. So I'm just sitting here thinking it's like some fucking currency in like a video game or something.
It's like Gil.
Like I've heard of it before, I don't remember their damn name. What do you
What
gotta
was their
talk to me
deal?
about?
Ex-Fedra types who thought Fedra had too many rules. They ran
usually
protection
happens.
rackets. They took multiple wives.
Also happens.
Great dudes.
Ugh,
Oh.
Yikes.
Multiple
Yeah.
wives.
You never seen a harem anime here? Come on, bro.
Usually with harem, the wives want to be with
And
them.
they never pick the best girl.
Ah yes, belt.
They never pick the best girl.
Love this.
Name,
Goonie?
name a harem where they pick the best girl.
There's a dog named Goonie?
Who?
Goonie.
They were these feral
Oh,
cats
cat.
I had
Oh.
before I came to
Man,
Jackson.
fuck.
They didn't seem to want to leave with us.
Come on, name a fucking harem where the best girl wins.
Little shit sometimes. You have
You
any
can't.
plans?
There is none.
Was never really my thing.
Well,
Fuck.
maybe when we're done with all this, we can get a nice little.
Man.
Alright.
Fuck. I can't think of one.
And just know, if she's the childhood friend and she's got some rockin' opie, for sure gonna lose. Even though she's probably best girl. For sure gonna lose.
And it makes the most sense for them to win.
Exactly. But they're
Why am I allowed to
guaranteed
get up
loss.
here?
Success rate for small opie childhood friend
Extreme.
varies.
But usually they are,
But usually if you're a childhood friend, you're already on the losing
Got
stance,
everything
bro.
here.
It's already cut
and
your
also, if you're part of the itty bitty club, there's a 90% chance you're a lolly.
You nervous at all?
So if you're not part of the itty bitty club, if you're part of the itty bitty club, but you're not a lolly,
Doesn't change
good
anything
fucking
for
luck,
me.
bro.
Just
Good
means you have to
fucking
be
luck.
more careful.
I commend you.
That building's got something on top I'd call dome.
Fuck.
Alright?
Yeah, you're right.
Does absolute duo count? I don't
It's on the
know.
map now.
I don't know if people would consider her a lolly.
The horse is a little finicky.
My fault.
Yeah, I figured this wasn't gonna work. You're the horse?
My fault.
Check out those stained glass
What are you trying to insinuate here? Luis was the horse all along. Maybe I should have drawn
The
him as a
horse.
horse in the thumbnail.
The horse were the horses we made along the way.
Walk the blocks. And the food sucked.
I go
It
crazy.
truly is The Last of Us 2.
Some people did. Come on,
Oh,
let's find
boy.
a way in.
How do I get in?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Like there has been a lot of stuff surrounding this game, which I guess goes to like how much people genuinely love the first one. But
Yeah.
like
There's a lot of idiots just
I will
saying
say
the stupidest thing.
I don't like I told Harry today. I don't have enough I haven't seen enough of this game to form a proper opinion myself, and I haven't played it yet, so I won't be able to make a complete concise opinion once I do play it. But I'm still astonished over the fact of how dumb Abby's entire plan was. That is the
It's
stupid.
the worst plan ever.
Get through?
Like, not only did you bank,
This is the worst lock ever.
Alright, I got you.
like, not only did you bank on you, like, basically having to playback speed. What? Huh?
Stay low.
You're doing playback speed on the Discord video.
No, it was on my fucking Audacity, audio Audacity.
Boop, boop, boop.
Not only did fucking Abby have to like basically go on an all-out suicide mission, like she had no guarantee that she was even gonna find Joel.
Not only that, something I didn't bring up, but another person, a streamer that played the game. I watched a few playthroughs of this, of just to the part where we played to.
Yeah.
How'd they know that was the right Joel? Like, he just said his name was Joel, not even his last name. Like, the city they were in is pretty big. And also, Joel?
Joel Miller
It's
is like
not-
the most. It's like it's a pretty like Miller, common last name. Joel, common first name. Like
He didn't even say his full name, though. It's just, he just said Joel. And obviously they didn't know how he looked like, otherwise Abby would have fucking known it like a long. Oh, Abby like would have like the whole group only like started looking at him differently when he said his name was Joel. Like, bro, what? Was that only like a smoke bomb?
Yeah.
No, no. Oh,
playing Metal Gear right now. Wow.
Bum,
You
bum, bum,
wow.
No wait, these are just clickers.
Oh, those are clickers. Clickers.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
how?
Oh.
who?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Excuse me. Miss.
Oh god, they are way more disgusting looking.
While this is happening, I'm gonna increase the volume for myself. But, can you... there was like a thread on Twitter talking about the petition that people made.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. No petition to remake anything is ever gonna work. People did this with the Game of Thrones season 8. Bro, do you know how much time and effort and money goes into making that?
Yeah.
Like, why would they go through the trouble of appeasing y'all, even though season 8 was absolute garbage? Like, just read the books, even though the books are extremely late.
I've heard people be like, oh my god, the people who don't watch Game of Thrones and then brag about it are like the worst people ever. But it's like, it honestly is one of the best feelings ever. I don't give a fuck about Game of Thrones.
Oh, hold on. Maybe they gave me a little too loud.
Oh boy. No ammo. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Ah.
I tried to hit the wrong one. Let me increase your volume for me. Speak. That's good. So the thread was talking about the petition, and then one of the writers of God of War was talking about like how this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, games literally take so much time. Like no art should be like forced to be remade like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you don't like it, just talk about, just bring, like, say your criticism, but don't try to like force your way a better ending, you know?
It's like the people who got
Like an ending you think is good, like.
It's like the people who got upset about Domestic Girlfriend, like, and I was certainly upset, but I'm not like remake the fucking ending.
You're not gonna
upset
try
about
to
it.
force. You're not gonna try to like send death threats to the manga artist and try to force her to make one that you like better, you know?
It's stupid.
And that's why there's fan art. There's like,
sometimes the creators of that are nice
fan
enough.
fiction too.
Sometimes the fucking Dojinshi's my fucking boy. Sometimes the creators are nice enough to like give us alternate endings, which is, they had a contest for Domestic Girlfriend for like an alternate ending.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow.
Motherfucker took a wild swing at you.
Hey.
And I don't know if we mentioned it on the show, but the GOAT, greatest work of fiction of all time, Ori Imo, is getting, I think, 3 total if endings, like alternate if scenario endings.
Which is like
Pretty cool.
Like obviously with like stuff like let's say a manga, it's a lot, I'm not gonna say easier, but it's a lot easier to just make a chapter like, or an if story, you know? But like then like a
there
fucking
is
whole
far
ass game.
fewer people who go into making.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
They got me into the corner and said, run them pockets, boy.
There is far few people in the process of making and publishing a manga than there is in...
Like, this is the worst fucking, like, checkpoint for me. Alright. Missed.
than there is in, like, making a video game. Because, like a manga, ostensibly, like...
It's just one person, basically, and their assistants.
Let's just boil it down. A manga, you have the mangaka and their assistants, if they have any. Some do, some don't. You have their editor, and then you have the chief editor who works for the publisher, and then you have like all the external people who like are basically the same as the people who like do game shipment deliveries.
Let's find that gas.
Like they put the manga out on shelves and stuff. So like That's like what at most like 6 people total probably.
And sometimes they don't even have assistants.
Yeah. So and I'm saying without assistance. So that's probably like what 6 people total, like including some like other maybe minorish roles. Like with a game, like 6 people work in one department, and that's like half of that department.
Hey, Ellie.
And let's say like it's
This is
a
synagogue.
webtoon, like comic. That's just one person. And like
Oh fuck
Can you
yeah.
tell?
that they've gone in their own anime, so I mean they're valid in like they're like they shouldn't be seen as less than manga
And 2, I didn't
since they've been able to get like to that level.
If Korean manhwa starts getting a lot more anime adaptation,
Unlike your other ones.
that might be a move. I haven't read a lot of webtoon stuff because like unlike manga where it's you know, like
My sister used to drag
it's
me to
very
the
old and
synagogue.
it's very you know,
You never
sort
struck
of
me as much of a
it's
believer.
structured. It's like writing a book in America.
But I like coming from a long line of survivors.
Writing a comic in America rather. Like you
Oh,
have
she's Jewish.
And the Inquisition. And the Holocaust.
I mean,
My
she had
family
a
always made it out alive.
I was gonna say she looked like Aaron.
she does have the nose.
There, you know, in America, if you're gonna make a comic books, like you have the big two, DC and Marvel, and then you have like all a bunch of the other subsidiaries or like
I'm aghast.
independent stuff, right? Whereas like same thing with manga, basically. Like you have the shonen publishers, you have the
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
Kodansha, which is Kodansha or other publishers where it's like varied manga.
yeah.
Whereas Korean manhwa is, especially on webtoons,
Okay.
is very different because like it's completely independent people for the most part. And
Yeah, it's just
so I'm not gonna say the quality is far worse, but I would say the quality varies a lot more than it would
Do
if
you
you just
still
went to like go
pray?
buy manga.
yeah, it definitely shows.
When?
But like
I said
When it's good, hey man, when something's good, it's good.
the story, like it doesn't matter how shitty the art is, the story will carry it if it's a good story. You know, that's the one thing of the
Does it
whole
help?
like art
it
versus
calms
story
me?
thing or whatever.
I
It
read
should even be a discussion.
I read it. I read a
Grief?
certainly I do think you have to have good art.
It's what I know.
I don't think you have to have great art, which is a thing probably people have like set expectations for, which is if I'm able to look at this image and not be like weirded out by it, I'll probably enjoy it. Like if the story's good.
But like even if it's like even if like look at one who made One Punch Man and Mob Psycho.
I really don't like
Like-
I really don't like the art style of Mob Psycho. I'm be real, but you've said it's a really good show,
of
so
the-
that's why
of the
I'm
anime?
Yeah.
I feel like the anime compared to the manga is much more
The anime makes them look super goofy. It looks almost kind of like Adult Swimish.
no, it's really good. Like the animation, like that art style allows the anime. I'm just going in circles. The animation allows the art style to just basically not the art style. The art style allows the animation to just be amazing, and like the gestures the people make, and like the framing of scenes. It's just all good. It's like Mob Psycho is a great anime. Like, how do I get the fuck out of here?
On the flip side of that coin, you have the goat, Kaguya, which is like it's like so well animated. Fuck, Kaguya is so fucking well animated.
Alright, I'm stupid.
Well,
Boop, boop, boop. This is still in use. Beep, beep. Can you help me?
no.
Instead of just standing there?
What the fuck is happening? What?
But,
I'm trying to.
what were we on? Basically, with manga, it's a lot easier to... It's just like making another chapter, basically, usually when it comes to manga.
Yeah.
of just like another ending. Like, what if it comes to like an entire story arc? Because it comes out weekly.
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
Oh, the Torah.
It's
L'chaim.
It's like a Jewish Bible.
Hmm.
My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well,
Today's Friday.
at least I didn't just check
Yeah.
everything.
Happy
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I don't think this is gonna come out on a Friday, but
No, it won't. But
Hopefully it
it's a
does.
Friday when we're recording this. That's all that matters. That's half the
oh,
battle.
Hey, what are
more
you doing?
rope.
Bet I can get to the other
What is this
balcony with
doing
this.
I put it there.
Oh, we have some Uncharted shit here.
Oh, let's go.
Ellie, careful.
It's okay.
Basically, what we're saying is that with manga, it's a lot easier to appease to the fans and make like a fan fiction, and then you also have like talented artists. Like with manga, you just need
Nothing to
draw
it.
the
Come on, Nina.
capability of
Right.
drawing and writing something, right? So as a fan, you can make your own fan chapters.
Yeah.
57
With a game, it is not really
future?
easily accessible to make something. Sure, there are fan games for sure.
My
And,
sister
like,
used to give me an apple. To
You
chew
have
for
like
me.
so amazing like
Now I'm craving.
there's like this 3D Sonic fan game
You got where you were going.
that it's 3D but it uses the 2D sprites.
Mhm.
And I heard it was really good. It's like something like called like Sonic Robo Blast 2 or something.
We need to play.
Such a Sonic name.
We need to play
Like,
some Sonic fan games on the show.
Yeah. But I feel like you're gonna make me play the bad ones.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of RPG fan Sonic games. There's like Final Fantasy
Oh,
Sonic
never
shit.
playing that garbage. We're playing shit like
Sonic and Mario.
Ew.
Okay. Gate.
Hold on. Were you did you watch like what was it? Sonic and Mario Z or on Newgrounds? What was it called?
Something I've watched like Mario and Sonic animation. I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly.
it was
what
like
happened.
flash animation with sprites.
Yeah.
How you doing back there?
That was
getting homesick?
the shit
A
back
little
in the day.
You?
Yeah, those are just
Same. Just having a roof over
that's the
my
thing
head.
with sprite
You know,
like games. That's why
I've always
a lot of
dreamed
indie
of
games kind of
set
use
up a
sprites
farm.
because it's a lot
outside
like
of Jackson.
accessible to people
Why wouldn't you
to
stay
make
in
sprites
town?
then too.
I don't know.
Like take
like
the
the
time to
idea of
learn how to
that
3D
space.
model and
Sounds
like
lonely.
taking the time to actually
Only
3D
if you
model
live
stuff for
alone.
your game
Okay.
and giving it a skeleton to
So are
use
we
in your
gonna
game.
Have you ever heard of
know.
a game called
Raise
Arctic
sheep and
Alive?
milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No.
Oh.
Maybe if I see a screenshot of it, maybe I could.
We need to
Can I get back on the
play
horse?
it.
Really?
So bad. Okay.
Can I?
So, Harry, your major is computer science, so you're obviously familiar with the 3D modeler Blender.
Mm-hmm.
This person made a game entirely in Blender.
Blender? Yeah, like that person's just talented.
Oh,
Like that
oh
person
no
just
no.
it's
Here's
just
the
painstaking.
here's the
Wait.
issue though.
Oh
It's
no.
awful. It is so bad.
But to be able to make something like that in Blender though, like do you have to have Blender to like play it?
I don't
Is
know.
that like the thing about it?
I don't know. I think it might be like an Unreal Engine type of situation. But like,
Look, to make something like that, are there other Blender games? Like
I hope not.
see, it's like although the game may be bad, for them to be able to do that is still amazing. Where the fuck are we?
It's certainly
It's nice that this map has a version of gives us a view of us and where we're looking at all times.
because that's how normal paper maps work.
If we ever play Ghost of Tsumini or whatever Zucchini, it's the PlayStation exclusive coming out,
Oh.
or it's samurai stuff.
Oh, fuck
If
yeah.
you ever play that shit does not have a map. You literally just have to follow where the wind blows, or like where birds are going towards.
How?
Like it should like you look at the birds and they're going towards a way. If you follow the birds, you go to like a side quest.
So
Like,
does
honestly,
this
that's
game
kinda cool,
have
though.
a big map?
I don't know how big it is, but I'm sure it's pretty big.
Because
Somebody
not
was
having a map in a game,
Looks recent.
especially an open world type of game, is not
Maybe.
really the smartest decision.
But there's fast travel though.
I mean, fast
Like-
travel works, but like, how long is? I mean, we obviously hasn't fucking come out yet. We don't know, but like, how long is it gonna even take from the start of the game to when you can finally fast travel?
Yeah.
I trust in is Sucker Punch doing that game?
I think so.
I trust in them to make a quality game and have that system work. Otherwise, I don't think they would have like full sended on that. I'm trying to get to this wrench.
What do you need a wrench for?
I don't know, but it's a wrench icon, which is sick. Okay, back to what we were talking about.
Metal.
With manga, you could, like, a piece of the fans make a fast chapter of something, right? I'm not gonna say that's easy, but you can do that. It's easily, like...
The point we're trying to
It
make
is
is
a-
not whether it's easy or not. The point that we're trying to make is that there's far less people involved. That's the problem with the game, is that there's
Yes.
so many people involved with it that, like, that's why it becomes increasingly more difficult.
Like, a fucking game has hundreds of people working on it. From different studios. And voice actors. You have to pay all those people.
And sometimes those voice
and try not
actors,
to crunch them.
sometimes those voice actors don't live in the same area, so
Especially during these times.
I didn't even know that one of the shows I watched recently, which is called Asteroid in Love, which is I guess it's basically just like a Yuri slice of life shit.
Oh,
They seem
Extra agents.
they seem fine.
Traveling in a ration truck?
The
God, maybe.
they did that dub at home.
Yeah. Sure. looks
I didn't watch the dub, but like I commend like all the voice actors who are doing dubs at home right now.
Everything is placed. We will be waiting. Once we intercept the convoy and take the federal officers captive, you abandon your post and join us. Look, it's the person who worked on the game.
It's just that we've like been seeing like so many like shitty opinions, like while we've been like during these recordings of this game that like
Saying fuck Naughty Dog for Crunch isn't a shitty opinion.
that's not a shitty opinion. Like
That is a valid opinion.
completely valid. Invalid though is getting mad at them for the story.
My fault. Let me just hold on. Hold on a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let's okay,
Right.
sugar cookie going in. Let's see how long I can do this without having a drink of water.
Why isn't it charging? Fuck. No, charge.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I can already feel my throat closing within itself.
Recharging now?
Fuck.
Fuck, this
I
wire
may
sucks.
be stupid.
I need to get a new micro USB wire. Charge? Man.
The thing about these cookies too is that they're cinnamon. They're not just regular like a sugar cookie. They're like a cinnamon sugar cookie. So it's like dual, like fucking, it's like turbo work on my throat. I might die.
Fucking tag saving your ass.
Let it be known. This is the episode where Loos died.
I may be stupid.
Harry?
But yeah.
I cannot hear
Hello?
Harry, folks.
Oh no.
Alright, I can hear you.
Oh, what the?
Wow. Wow.
Steam Big Picture opened.
Wow.
Okay. Everything's still recording. Oh my god. fuck's the big picture? It's because I have it connected to the computer instead. Alright, we're back.
Well, I've now eaten my 2 sugar cookies. My throat is dying. I can feel it collapsing within
Oh,
itself.
fascist.
I may
My
be
favorite
stupid.
kind of people. I may be
I
stupid.
once again cannot hear Harry. I don't know if he can hear me.
Hello?
Maybe this is just ambiance.
My mic
I mean, I can see that Harry is talking, like, on his, like,
Hello?
on his, like, mic, but I can't hear him.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, there we
Because
go.
I plugged in controller, it was defaulting to the controller mic.
Hmm?
Nothing's connected to controller. It just, when you plug a PlayStation 4 controller in, it just like overrides any microphone you're using. Except on Audacity. We're still good on Audacity. Okay. To go back to the original point. On this post, I saw that someone was talking, basically, the writer of God of War was commenting underneath this thread saying, like, this is just, like, this is stupid. Why, like, this petition is not going to do anything for you guys. I don't think you guys know the amount of work it takes to make a game.
Yeah.
And then someone replies, fuck. Let me read the exact one. I got it here. Fuck. It's always with the name calling which you ass clowns. Can you stop smelling your own farts for 5 minutes to understand that people are just unsatisfied with the product? This isn't a movie, this is a video game. You can easily remake a game. No, you fucking cannot. Movies reshoot scenes all the time. Video games don't. Once a video game's out, you can patch stuff.
You can't change.
You're not going to change an entire story.
Yeah, you can't change the story once it's out. I mean,
Like maybe you could release a DLC that, like, what was one game that did that? Didn't Mass Effect do something like that?
I don't know. Fuck Mass
They
Effect.
released a DLC that tried to fix the ending.
Fuck Mass Effect.
You can dance in the game though.
Dancing in games where you're not meant to, kind of go.
It is. You are meant to dance. There's a.
No, but I'm saying
There's
like
140.
what?
The Phineas and Ferb theme.
Why are you
song.
singing? Yeah, why are you singing the Phineas and Ferb theme?
I said, look, man, cleaning it makes it more stable. Yes. Can I get the?
This
Can I
is
get the suppressor?
this is practically the fucking.
How do I put
these
the
are-
suppressor on this?
This is Nintendo fucking stability updates. What about this improved stability?
I need the suppressor.
Oh, the fucking dumbass bottle. So stupid.
There's no way that bottle's filled with water.
It was.
No, I did not. I couldn't see any bit of water. I swear to God, there's no way they think water is gonna stop a bullet from making noise. What are we in here? Just going in a fucking. You can't remake a game just to change the story. I mean, later on down the line, sure, but that's still a lot of money. And
I mean,
a
that's
lot of,
basically what they did with RE3.
and yeah, but like still like
Oh, Final Fantasy VII as well.
yeah, but that's a lot of money, you know. And like they're banking off of a good a game that fans liked, and they're trying to fix things for fans.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just not a small majority, but a lot of people have a problem with this game. But like, this is an artistic, like, I don't know. Sure, you can remake this game, but why go through all that just because people didn't like that Joel died.
I mean, I didn't like that Joel died, but like, I mean,
you're not supposed to like it.
I remember saying though, like, I didn't care. It's not so much that like it bothered me that Joel died. It was just how the execution of it. Like, if Joel died, but the execution was done well, nobody would be fucking complaining.
Yeah, like, it's supposed to make you mad. That scene is like, that's the whole point. It's supposed to make you mad, and it's supposed to be. I wouldn't say realistic because the stuff leading up to it.
No, that's the thing. It's like I wasn't even angry. I wasn't even like. It's not even so much how he dies that made me angry. It's just that the lack
circumstances leading up to it.
Yeah, the circumstances that made it are so fucking baffling that like that's what made me like the suspense of disbelief that like you carry whenever you play a video game. Like it immediately snapped for me when I was like, this plan is so stupid.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
See one of them by now.
Like, to be fair to some people, the trailers did kind of lie about things.
Did they did it make it seem like Joel was in this game?
Yes. There's literally let me bring it up on my notes. In the first ever trailer, it's with this Ellie, like this old Ellie, right?
Yeah.
Her in a house playing a guitar in a house filled with dead, like, people she'd killed, right?
Yeah.
And it's Joel walking through it, walking to the door, and him saying, like, are you gonna go through with this? And she's like, I'm gonna kill all of them, right?
Yeah.
Now that can be interpreted as, you know, her seeing Joel, right? And that's fine. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we need the gas. There we go. That's fine. Like that first trailer, sure, you can think of it as Ellie seeing Joel in her head, and her trying to avenge Joel, right? But there was trailers leading up to this, like TV spots, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
That you know in the beginning when Joel was talking to Tommy about what happened.
Yeah.
Hey, these old
So,
generators are pretty finicky.
you know how it showed like him and Ellie walking down like a freeway, and it's them young.
Driving down the freeway, right?
It flashed back to like.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Yeah, basically, they swapped out the old Joel model with no wait, they swapped out the first game's Joel model to the old Joel to make it seem like he's more in the game. And I can see fans like not liking that part. However, misleading.
Wait, hold on. Didn't I even say during that part like doesn't Joel look older? Or like something along those lines?
In what?
When like that scene came up during the first episode, wasn't I even like doesn't Joel seem older here?
No. What I'm bringing up is we are on East 2, 5345.
5345.
Basically what I'm saying is in the trailers it showed old Joel in what?
5345.
Oh. Did I press 2?
Yeah.
My fault. It was showing.
It worked.
It was showing older Joel.
Old Joe.
Angry Joe has infiltrated my mind.
He lives in your head rent free.
He does. Older Joe in place of flashback scene, in like that they showed in the beginning, to make it seem like Joel's in the game more. In the game they show younger Joel.
Oh yeah.
Did they?
Last of Us 1 Joel. But I think they made him look a little older. I think they made the aging look. Because I think in the PlayStation 3, like the model wasn't as highly, like high quality enough to have like each individual gray hair, you know?
Yeah.
This one? Is this just to get back? Oh no, we went through there. Alright.
Actually,
this way.
I'm curious
Huh?
You see that?
No.
Infected just hopped that.
They can climb fence now?
Means we can get in that way.
Why is this infected climbing the fence?
I don't know what's going on.
I know what's going on either,
Where are
Ellie.
you going to? Where are you going to, boy? He wasn't infected. He was just like a wounded dude. Classic Ellie. Murder bad. I can see why fans would not like that aspect, but you know.
Oh, there we go.
Movies do that all the time. The misleading in trailers, like Infinity War with showing Hulk in the Wakanda scene, but he actually never... like, Hulk never showed up in that movie except at the beginning.
Joel was in his late 40s and during The Last of Us, and he's in his early mid-50s.
We got it right.
Huh?
We got it right.
Yeah.
With the age. Oh, it's Tussle.
Let's dance.
I'll dodge all y'all motherfuckers. Oh. Stop wasting bullets. Oh.
I just feel bad in, like, story sense. I feel bad for Ellie because, like...
That's that.
She's, like, what, 18? Like, she may be an adult, but she still needs, like, a proper adult to, like, help her.
Yeah, we're older than her.
And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Like, I don't know if I would have been...
Guess I didn't make it out.
I guess she's more
after
older
all.
because of the circumstance she's
Good,
in.
right? If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
But it's not satisfying.
it's justice.
Yeah, but it didn't bring him to
We'll
justice.
grab what we can while we're here.
Some... Maybe an ambulance ran over their head.
Although I will say some
My boys will remember that.
adults are. What's the fuck?
I think.
Yeah, what?
I think with maturity is definitely the circumstances you go through that make you mature.
Hold on. What is the?
Which is why there's adults that act immature.
I was just about to say. What is like the stupidest thing an adult has ever told you? Like the meanest thing an adult has ever told you?
Well, meanest thing, I don't think it was because of immaturity, but one time, it was like first grade, I think, maybe even second. I think it was second grade. I went up to like, I tapped like an assistant teacher on the arm, and she got so mad at me. She's like, "Oh my god, you're not supposed to touch people." I'm like, I'm just a little fucking kid trying to get someone's attention because I needed to go to the bathroom. I just tap her on the arm. Like, what the fuck?
What is your problem? What?
Like, imagine being like 30, like 36, right? And then fucking
This
getting
fucking
mad at a kid for
this
tapping you
babu
on
just
the arm.
fucking comes up and is like, "Hey, I need to go. I need to go make.
I need to go poo-poo.
I need to go make."
Shot.
And you're just like,
Recognize
ah! Like, fuck off, dude.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
Maturity is
Hey.
definitely...
Found their
Wait, hold on. Did you
we could have used these.
We need to know.
did you ever have Mr. Silvera?
No.
He
I
told
was lucky to get mostly good teachers.
he told me once that if I continue on the path that I was going,
What was that path?
I was just a really shitty student.
Like, okay.
He said if you continue on the path that you're doing right now, I'm gonna be able to, like, I think he said, like, it was something to the effect of, like, I'm gonna be able to, like, look up your name in a prison file.
What? I've lost Loos.
Oh.
Hello? Man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
God damn it! We have
Fuck.
fucking, bro.
Maybe his phone. Maybe his phone had low battery.
Internet mid.
All right. Did he say he was gonna look you up in like?
He said that he would probably. I think it was like something to the effect of like he was gonna. It doesn't matter if the fucking. You know, the advantage here is that on my phone, as long as I get internet quicker there, that's fine. I think he said something to the effect of like, I'm gonna be able to like look up your name in a prison file.
That's.
And like how.
What does being lazy have to do with being a fucking like?
And like just because
criminal.
I'm like. In like in 10th grade, I was a bad kid. Like I acknowledge that, but like. I mean,
But like, did you do like bad things, or were you just lazy?
I didn't do any of the work. Like, okay, this is the problem. I've
Did you
never,
talk back to the teacher?
never.
Okay.
This is a thing
So
that
you weren't being an asshole.
no, this is an issue with me. I will never be mean to anybody, like, cause I just don't think that. that's right. Unless that person has been mean to me, which then I think it's perfectly within my right to be an asshole to them. But
100+ brains? Yo!
let's go.
Is this a hero?
Miss Kim? God
more
damn it.
villains.
Oh, hold on. Neutral villain.
Man, just say anti-hero, bro.
Oh, they don't got
copyrighted?
Oh, yeah, we own the copyright to that. We bought it the other day.
We just put the copyright logo next to it in one of our episodes. Paint.
But hold on. I do want to say I did not like him as a teacher. And I'll get to like a little bit of the like sort of a arc with him basically. But what happened?
Basically, he's talking about how they're gonna strike Fedra and Isaac, who we've been getting like picking up his letters.
Okay.
He is like the new commander of this like resistance, basically.
Uh-huh.
The WLF, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck sauce, but for a good reason. We've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and
So
6
Abby-
are Fedra deserters.
So Abby is part of the Militaria Sans Frontières, right?
This is all Liquid Snake's plan. No, Revolver Ocelot's plan is more convoluted than anything. Wesker? Sure, whatever. Cool. Ocelot is a fucking madman. We'll get to that when we ever play.
Ocelot's plan is so good, though.
It worked. He won. He won in the end.
Maybe that...
He was voiced by Troy Baker for like a split second. Oh?
Oh.
Is this guy still alive? You haven't had food, so I'm guessing he's dead. If he... This person's still alive.
Tommy did this.
Tommy got to it. Tommy!
This?
How are we supposed to get clues if Tommy destroys it on the way over there?
I think that's the point.
He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Damn, they already got the Asian guy first.
Racist. I'm kidding.
It's crazy.
Totally kidding.
Another thing is...
Oh, but just to finish what I was saying.
What the fuck? Which one was this one? Did he put a code for us?
I don't recognize
There's
it.
a code on the floor. Ellie, notice the code.
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel
So you're
told
saying
me about
Tommy
this.
tortured them?
Of course. I mean, look at them.
Ask this guy a question, but you don't make him say it. You make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, we're telling the truth. If not,
You fuck him up.
yeah.
That doesn't usually, like... I mean, that will work if they, like... Before they do anything, they come up with code names for things.
Maybe.
Which they
Another
should.
code?
Or not code names, but
Looks
like
like it.
a fake story.
Just to finish...
But maybe one of them's too scared to, like, say the fakes. I mean, it's not that bad. It's good. It's a good idea.
This just happened, though. He can't be far off.
So, well, you're...
Oh,
Let's wait till this cutscene finishes. I think we're good. Alright. So what were you saying?
like...
Boop.
But the thing is, like, I've always been like...
Come on.
And this is not to, like, excuse, like, my behavior, but I've always been, like, the student of, like, I will pay attention entirely in class. I don't care to do the work. I don't care. Like... What is your homework gonna instruct me that hasn't already been taught by you to me? Like... But, the ending of that was, during graduation, after I
Did you flip him off?
no, after I gave, the speech, the door, the door closed so
Let me
fucking, the door closed so suddenly.
I closed I closed it suddenly, like I rammed into it. But
he like
I had a little thing to say about the whole graduation thing.
okay, you remember how we had the whole line of teachers?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I greeted a few of them, and he hugged me and said that person who gave that speech up there, that's who you're meant to be. Always remain and stay that person. So that was like sort of a little bit of a redemption kind of thing.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to tell your tell the people fuck, why is it not coming to me? Tell your ops that you won. So talking about that line of teachers. At graduation, I did not notice that line at all.
I don't know how you didn't. We were sitting
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't know you had to go and like literally.
I mean, you didn't have to, but like
that's what I did. I didn't do. Like I got my diploma, walked, went to straight to my seat when everyone else was just like handshaking all the teachers.
We sat next to each other.
Yeah, I think you got your thing before me.
Yeah.
You got your diploma before me, but I got to my seat before you did.
Yeah, and that's why I was like shocked. I was like, wait, why are you here already? Your name is like 2 letters away.
Like fuck them. Oh God.
And I remember my 12th grade English teacher was crying because like we were her first ever graduating senior class, and I was like, this is sort of nice.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
And I got to get one.
It's nice to have good teachers.
Got to have one last goodbye hug to the fucking goat,
Wolves.
Whatever.
Mr. Duarte.
I still have some of those almond rings left if you're hungry.
Did we not go on to dinner after?
Yeah, we did.
Something.
But I mean, I haven't.
I guess we didn't hug him.
Yeah.
I sounded like my mom just now.
That guy, Mr. Duarte's the goat.
I'll be fine.
Cherish those teachers. Those teachers are on the righteous path. And fuck all the asshole teachers. They're doing bad to society.
I remember Mr. Duarte.
Oh! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Get the other. Don't lose her.
What?
Oh,
What?
the horse. Who the fuck are these guys? Is this Fedra?
Look, is that
How
Abby?
did Tommy get past these guys?
Is that Abby?
That wasn't. I don't think that guy was not Abby. I'm pretty sure.
That looked like Abby to me.
No, that was a fucking dude.
Oh, that is a dude.
I mean, it's not hard to mistake him.
My fault.
Ellie,
That came
were
out.
these games?
That came out of left field. We were like having a nice discussion, and then it was just boom.
We were just talking about how cool teachers are. Okay, so it was Abby Goons. But
How'd you find us?
The Last of Us series has a lot of headbutt,
Scar
like
across his face.
no, not headbutt, but like the butt of a gun, like hitting someone with it, and then them immediately going unconscious.
I mean, they usually hit the temple, and that'll knock you out.
You can't stop this.
Michael.
You're supposed to be out looking for the other one.
MJ comes out. Fuck them kids.
Imagining Michael Jordan in this fucking game.
This girl was there.
I took that shit personally.
They're coming after us.
And if you
And Ellie did take it personally.
and if you don't want to play that way,
If I get out of these fucking cuffs,
Going on. Yeah.
these guys should be killed.
if you don't want to play that way, then don't play that way.
Kill all trespassers.
Oh, hold on.
That doesn't make any sense.
Direct order, man.
No, let's talk to her. Let's figure out what she knows.
I don't give a fuck what she knows. You
I
saw what
kinda
she
give
did
a
to
fuck.
the others?
You have no idea how many people she might be with. This might be an
I
ambush,
don't care
Mike.
how many people she's with. We will find them. We will kill them.
Can you just think for yourself for a quick
Jordan, get
second
the
right
fuck
now?
out of
Can
my
you-
way.
Tommy! Oh,
Oh,
she got away.
or Dina.
Dina got away from him. That's actually crazy considering she flew off of a horse into a hole.
She rolled into a ditch.
Oh, the glass. Pick up a piece of glass. Get the glass!
Dina!
Ellie, glass!
Ellie.
The fucking Converse is not working.
Come on, Ellie.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to hold. We must do it for the culture. Fuck you. One of them. Oh, I mean.
One
Tommy
down.
took 2 of them down. 3 down. More to go. Don't know what the number is.
Ellie.
Give me gun. Give me gun.
We should go. Somebody would have heard the gunshots.
Oh.
Look. She's one of them. Come on.
Huh?
Look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map?
Why does that girl look
No.
oddly young?
Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
You should have listened to her.
Go around.
Alright.
And you will see
Human encounter.
you will
This is
see our
fir-
daring escape next time on Loos Harlock.
Not our first human encounter. Why gotta boo balls me?